Hey guys, I wanted to talk about a dietary tip that I haven't seen mentioned much, and I think that it might be of value to you. If some of y'all might know of the BMR, you can look up your body mass ratio. You put in like your age, your gender, your height, and your weight, and it tells you, yeah, what your weight is, and some of them will tell you how many calories you need to take to maintain throughout the day. Say a 300-pound person would need a certain amount of calories per day. And you could also, a lot of them have it where if you want to lose like a pound a week or 2 pounds a week, it will give you your calorie budget for the day. So you know how to, yeah, I mean, you eat at a caloric deficit and you're going to start losing weight. Well, I haven't really seen this mentioned all that much, but you can also do it where, say you're a 300-pound person, and say your goal is to be, let's see, 200 pounds. And what you could do is actually plug it in as yourself, but put yourself like 280, and figure out first off, I say 300, figure out how to maintain your calories or your weight at 300, because if you can't maintain a 300, good luck getting 200. I mean, seriously, you're going to need it. It's difficult if you can't manage maintaining 300. But what you want to do is, your end goal is 200, and like, let's say like racing, let's say your end goal is a marathon. You don't start doing marathons. Like, you start, walking around the block. You start with a 5K. You break it up. You compartmentalize, or you tier your goals to make smaller little goals in between. So what you want to do is put down like your 300 pounds, put down like a weight for 280, and figure out what a caloric budget is for someone, all your dimensions, but weighs 280 pounds. And then aim for that. There's a whole bunch of meal plans all over the internet, a bunch of them free. Like, there's paleo ones, vegans, all types, low carbs, it's all types. And you could plug in your daily caloric budget and actually get a whole bunch of free meal plans online if you know where to look. And even if you don't want to look, you can Google half of this stuff. Ooh, it's still hot. And basically make a small goal to like lose 20 pounds on your way to lose 100 pounds. But if you have a caloric budget of someone who weighs 280 pounds, you'll pretty much weigh 280 pounds eventually. Actually it's going to be pretty typically quick if you go, hey, you eat as a 280 pound person eats. Besides any medical conditions, you're going to weigh 280, and it's not going to take that long. Yeah, you do it 6 weeks, all of a sudden, oh, well, hey, look, I lost 20 pounds. I didn't even realize I lost it. And then from there, you just go back in there, plug it in, and do like 260, and go to 260. And then you plug in for your target to be 240, and find out how many calories someone who is 240 pounds needs to maintain a weight of 240. And then you do that as a 260, you will lose weight and you will get down to 240. And you keep on doing this. And that's one of the things I learned how to do. I figured out my end goal was a weight of 200 pounds. So I figured out how many calories I needed to weigh 200 pounds for my condition, my age, all that stuff. And I am a chronic overeater, but I'm still like 5 within 200 pounds. It's ridiculous, insane. I eat junk food all the time, but my caloric, my routine, my diet, my dietary habit is what a 200-pound person would eat. Therefore, besides my overeating, which I like to indulge. And I like for y'all to be able to do stuff like that. So if I'm weighing 205 pounds, I'm eating at a 200-pound level, plus I'm having fun, you could do the same thing. Granted, barring medical condition, you could do the same exact thing. And it's not hard. It just requires a rewiring of the mindset. And it takes a couple of times. I don't expect to figure out and get it perfectly the first time, because it's difficult. It's a change. It's a shift in mindset, but look to progress. Look to make progress instead of perfection. Perfection is an ideal. It doesn't happen. You won't even know what the perfect routine would have been until the end, when you've passed everything. So it's stop worrying about perfection. Just worry about get another step, and you're going to get there. And that's what I just wanted to drop for y'all, and hopefully it helps. If you let me know, send me a comment, like whatever this video is going to be on, and I will see you next time. Thanks.